That's tremendous, Josh. Part of economic development, as you increase the population, is providing the services of retail and other things for a community as it grows. For the longest time, Seguin pretty much was a downtown type community. That's expanding, and there's retail options throughout the city, and I think you've even got plans for that to expand to support the population. Can you share with us what's going on in the retail area?
Yeah, we're very excited about the retail. This is one thing we've been working very hard at. Pretty much since I came to Seguin about 9 years ago. We've heard the calls for to grow and diversify our retail base here in Seguin, and it takes a growing population to support new retail coming into your community. And now that we have the growth coming in, now that you can pull up a Google Earth aerial of Seguin and actually see the growth, the new housing developments take shape. The data is reflecting the growth now. It's caught the attention of a lot of retailers that we've been courting for years and years and years. So we're very excited to have more retail coming into Seguin. In fact, the past 6 to 8 weeks have been full of nothing but good news when it comes to new retail. So we started out in late August. We were able to announce that Chick-fil-A intends to build a new restaurant here in Seguin, their first restaurant here in Seguin. That has kind of been our rainbow unicorn that we've been chasing for years and years and years, and we're finally able to hunt it down and get them to commit to our market. So they're expecting to break ground in 2025 and hopefully open the same year as well. Usually those are pretty quick construction projects. So they'll be building over at I-10 and 46. A couple of weeks after, we announced that Specs would be leasing space at the Seguin Crossroads Shopping Center here in Seguin. And that shopping center has seen a ton of positive momentum over the past 12 to 18 months. Under the hands of new ownership. The new owners have been able to bring in retailers like Boot Barn and Harbor Freight Tools, now Specs. So when they first bought that shopping center, it was about 30% occupied at the time. They're coming up right now and about 80% occupied. So really exciting to kind of see that as well. We've also seen other retailers like Ross and Marshalls that have come into the market. And again, these to some people might not sound, as the sexiest retailers out there, but these are national retailers that are making investments in Seguin, and that really puts us on the map. But the project that we are most excited about, and I'm actually happy to report that they have actually broken ground on this project, is the Seguin Crossing retail development that is going to be built at I-10 and State Highway 123 at the northeast corner of that intersection, right across the street from the Starbucks and in the vicinity of the Chili's and the hotels over there. So we announced that project just a few weeks ago. That is the largest multi-tenant retail development to be built in Seguin in over 30 years. So that just shows you that things are really starting to change here. And we're excited to announce that some of the tenants that are going to be in that development include Academy Sports and Outdoors, Hobby Lobby, Five Below, James Avery. Those will be some of the main tenants there as well. So we're not stopping there. We know that there's room to grow in terms of more retail options here.